This short video will demonstrate the use of packages and classes in Adobe Animate using Actionscript 3.0. Ensure you download the source files from the video description. You can see my files here, all in the same folder, which includes the .fla file called game and the .as file called main2. I tell Animate to link them together under the Actionscript settings dropdown. This allows the code from main2 to run from game.fla. I need to ensure the source path is correct and that the document class is also named correctly. So this is just a simple animation I took from Animate, converted into a button, and now when I press it, he swings his sword. You'll notice he has a name and his swing action is counted. These are all assigned by the use of classes from main2. Let's step through the code in main2. To start with, a package is made to contain the code. Think of it as a container. In that container, we import some pre-built Flash classes called sprite and mouse event. The sprite class allows objects to appear on the stage when we run the FLA and be interacted with. The mouse event class detects mouse input. Next, we declare a public class called main2 and make sprite inherit its attributes. Then we make two variables for the class, swings as an integer data type and the player variable. We could theoretically create multiple players from this one class later. Next is what we will call the constructor function for main2. It runs when you press Ctrl plus Enter on your FLA. When it does, it creates the player2 object. It also adds an event listener for the mouse clicks, called onClick. Next is what the onClick function does. It adds 1 to the swing counter, runs the function called doAction, which we define later, and traces the swing counter so we can see it's actually working. Now that we have all the classes set up, we have code outside the package. We need to import sprite again because we imported it within the package before. We then need to declare the class player2 as a type of sprite so it can be added to the stage. Finally, we create our two public functions that we referenced earlier. The function to create player2 and trace the declaration of that, and the doAction function that traces the attack message. And that's it. Could we have done this without packages and classes? Yes. But by using classes, we create a larger scope for our project, making expansion and creation of more players easier in the future. By using code packaged in an AS3 file, we gain the ability to apply to any other FLA we want at a later date. That's all. Thanks for watching.